Hey everybody, just getting set up over here. We have the puppy cam up again today. Emmy decided to hang out. Zoe's, she is under the desk. So she's comfortable. Not setting up two cameras. That might be too much work. Let's see, what other buttons do I need to click here so we can get going? Gotta make sure also we're all plugged in so I don't forget the audio. Looks like we're good there. All right, got something blank and empty. Was kind of messing around with some of the Native Instrument plugin stuff and was told they're not new. They came out 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I thought I was only able to get 3 like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I hadn't been paying attention. So I think Homage and Sway, they came out whenever. Let's see what we can do with any of this stuff, though. Go dig around. I didn't actually mess around. I was using the sounds, but didn't look for anything in particular. Let's try some keys. Sounds nice. Let's go F harmonic minor, maybe. Actually, let's not do new track. We'll load some drums in here. So we got kind of like these rock drums. We'll try. Can't hurt. Let's go a little faster than I usually do. I'm gonna say I'm probably already off time. Man, that's super low. I'm just going to double this up. Then if I want to mess around with playing on the hi-hat pattern, it's just so low. What the heck is going on there? It sounds fine. Is it an effect doing it? I don't know. Let's just play. There's a couple things that didn't sound. I think that I got the timing off for a couple of those a little bit, but whatever. Hey Eddie, how you doing? not sold on the first chord pattern, the first 2 bars. But I know sometimes I'll just listen to it. I'm like, now I like it after playing it a little bit. We'll try. Let's go find some bass out here. Let's go back into Sway, see what's in here. Actually, I need to switch out of chords. Probably don't want that. Adjust the microphone again. I don't know. I'm sort of. It was something that I liked, but so first thing I'm trying to decide is, do I like the more complicated riff? Do I move it to the end? Or do I go switch it up a little bit more over here? I feel like the note here, the double tap's not working. Let's go transpose it. No, that one's not going to work. Maybe here. So we're going to pull this in. Probably want something at the end to kind of lead back in. I think the blatant network. MPC Live 2 is the best MPC than the MPC Key 37. I don't know. I think it depends on what people are using. I've had the MPC Live, the original one. I got the MPC X. I do miss the 16 Q links, but at this point, I'm kind of in the might as well wait and see what Akai does over the next couple of years, because yeah, I'm super happy with the MPC Live. I got it as soon as it came out. I grabbed it. But yeah, I think the best MPC is the MPC you've got, is what I'll say. I mean, I could probably technically still be happy with the MPC 1000. I sold mine off, and then somebody happened to be selling one. I was like, you know what? I kind of missed the little 1K with JJOS on it, so figured I'd go pick it up again, which is maybe kind of silly, but I don't know. Oops. I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I don't start naming these tracks, so I can figure out what the heck I'm working on when I get to muting. Alright, let's go see. Is there anything else we like here for sounds? I don't know, I kind of put in the same boat as, like, what's the best camera you've got? It's the one that you got on you right now. But I do have to say, like, what they've been, I personally have been super happy to see everything they've done with the new MPC line. When they switched over, like, the Renaissance and stuff, I was like, well, I'm out. They're just going to be doing hardware controllers that are attached to computers, and I don't know. When they came out with the MPC Live, I was like, all right, well, I got to get this, because Even though the OS was super buggy back in like what 2.1 through 5 at least. I mean, I know there's still issues, but it was a whole other. You had to have the right mindset to go work on this stuff pre like OS 2.6 or 2.7. Like they really turned it around 2.6, 2.7 time frame. I think there's a couple of things that I don't like for the changes. I wish they'd go back, but I can't have everything. So yeah, the Key 37 looks nice. My Triton Studio that my daughter practices piano on died in December. It was a hard drive problem, but I figured you could hear the clicking of the hard drive as you'd power it on. It just wouldn't boot. And I figured if I replaced the hard drive or took it out, it'd probably work, but I had started looking at the Key 61, trying to get one used for her, because she needs something, but for whatever reason, she loves the key bed on the Triton Studio 61 key that I've got. It's a nice key bed, but it's not a great key bed. So I'd taken her to Guitar Center, and we didn't find anything. I got it working again. The Triton's working. It is in the other side of my office over here. What I ended up doing was I switched out I took the hard drive out and it immediately started booting, so it was definitely just getting hung up. It couldn't get past the click of death for the hard drive, and I put in like a converter that converts to SATA. I was trying to get an SSD drive to work, but for whatever reason it doesn't work. I'm not sure. So I got still a rotational drive in there. The sad thing is I lost about half my presets. When I replaced the battery in it, that like kind of keeps the memory going. About half the presets got wiped out, so I'm gonna have to go figure out getting discs or CDs or something to get it working again. But it's fine. My daughter can use it. That's the important part. Not quite. What's the timing? I kind of want the timing. Maybe I just need to do it earlier? Like there? It's not the end of the world. I mean, I mostly will go grab my P6 and just record some stuff off of the Triton Studio from time to time. I should probably, there's a few things I'd like to have key groups of, so I should probably get the MPC over to auto sample at some point, but I don't know. The Triton Studio is my first hardware synth that I got after, like, for anything. Before that I was just using software, and I've got it almost fully maxed out for upgrades. There's no more ROM or RAM slots in it. The only thing I think I'm really missing is some of the digital input and output stuff that was like extra upgrades. And while it might be nice to have to be able to like hook up the S950 or something to it from time to time, it's totally fine. All right, I don't know if this thing needs more, like, I could care less about this. I don't know, like, these aren't doing it for me. Kind of like this kick. I almost want to do like I don't know. I don't want to get crazy with this. We can do like an alternate drum track. I think I want to go drag in. Let's just go find some other drums. We don't need to do it this way. We can go. Let's see what else we got. I'm just trying to listen for drums. Okay, this all sounds cool, but I mean, I dig the synth sounds. All right, Blinder, maybe. Where are you from, blatantly? You live in the US, you Europe? Usually when I start streaming this time, I get a lot of European folks that hop on. It's like a little bit after lunch for them. Let's go back to Blinder. Load a new track. I want to do a drum and bass track with this crash now. That's not where I'm going energy-wise. Let's see if we can fit it in, though. One of those might have been off, yeah. Too noisy. Maybe a string in here. Let's see. Keep sticking with sway. I'm liking it so far. I get a couple orchestra sounds. No. Uh-oh, I got a warning. I'm dropping frames like crazy. Someday I'll get better internet out here on the farmland. Not feeling that. Organ, maybe we'll go. dropped frames is still terrible. Wavy maybe was okay. I don't know, just noodle something out, I guess. See if we want to stick with it. Let's try with wavy. Makes it spooky. I do like the doom spikes. I mean, I could lather this in more effects and maybe pull it out. I don't think it's worth it. Try a couple more presets, see if anything comes out. I was hoping to get like a nice string pad, but I know the way they gotta get this played, you're not gonna. All right, we're just going back to. Why does it sound different? That's weird. Okay, so it must have inherited something from... I want to try and do that again. We were on... Was it Soul House Pad? That was weird. Because I get pulled over like some weird effect. It's not going to do it now. I'll have to go back and, if I remember, I'll go back and check the recording and see if I can figure out what I did, because it definitely had either the wrong preset or somehow didn't get one of the, something didn't come over right. I don't know. I was kind of like Maloxy. I still want a, I don't need, but I still kind of like to try some strings. Let's see what we got under homage. Get more pads. Start with orchestra. Strings to organ. I'm gonna start playing it gated. After I said, I just want a one notepad. Like it could be like a B section to play it. Let's try some. Not that. All right. I'm out of checking that stuff. I'm gonna try Mellotron, even though I feel like I overuse this sometimes. I don't know. We'll try. We can revoice it. I don't think it was quite fast enough to get that last note in. I kind of want it in here. So I'm going to nudge it over. Let's pull these back, which means this will edit the end there. Maybe this start. I don't know. Let's just listen. All right, what I think I want to do, because I kind of like the two notes at the very last end as a, I don't know, mechanic sound. Let's go. I wasn't quite quick enough to catch it. We'll get it. We'll just move it into place. See how we like this? Edit, nudge. All right, this is now, I'm going to stick with this. This definitely could just be filter it down. I don't think it needs Flavor Pro or anything. I almost like resample here, but I feel like I gotta do another filter if I do it. Just to take the ringing down, let's do a second filter. I want like just enough of that crackle. It's close. Maybe right there, 6.04. Like, where just sounds like even like a little bit more unstable. $6.32. Let's go. Let's see. I'm still losing packets like crazy. I'm surprised. I don't know what it looks like on your end. I guess my dog isn't moving anyway. But I guess folks that are out there, thank you for sticking around. Someday I will be able to get fiber out here or something. And my local network is all fine. Just seems to be my connection to YouTube. So it just seems like it's every morning. It's not even like windy out or anything, but what do I know? I don't know nothing. Maybe like a lead or guitar sound. Something we got room for in here. Start with mini D. Just got a warning. Oh well. Thank you, OBS. Whistle's no good. Sounds almost like a Nintendo, like an NES thing. What happens if we transpose it up? Still don't. It's like almost interesting as a background sound, but shimmer's not bad. Maybe we just need to try, I'm gonna hate it, but we're going Jura. Actually, maybe it won't be so bad. Usually what happens is I'm like, I want Jura to work, and I can't, it just doesn't sound right, but... Actually, that's like... kind of dig that. Smooth Silk's good too. What? Still not really the lead I was looking for, but I don't know, kind of works. Alright, we'll try. I'm running out of plugins, so at some point I'll have to either move on or something. Let's try OPX4. Go back to lead. Cyber leads. I don't know, I'm like losing the battle for trying to find what I'm looking for. Hype. Sync lead. Close. All right, we've got 8 tracks. 2 of them are drums. I should probably explode out the drum tracks, which will immediately probably get us to 16. I don't mind losing or deleting the drum kits either. So let's just take this. We'll move this to position 2. Just to get the drums together. Alright. Before I do that, I should do what I always tell people to do and then don't do myself, is let's go save. Because I don't want to lose any of this. I should probably also... I started a -3 directory just for any of the MPC 3 projects. Probably go back to using it. 02, 21. I don't know. Hyper. Days with a Z. I don't know. I usually just go for completely random names. So we'll save it. Now I'll go do the explode. So in case if anything goes really terribly wrong here, I at least have something I can come back to. Explode track. It's okay. You can stop playing everything. Then we're going to have to go through and name everything, but that's not too bad. All right. So we're not going to need this anymore. So we're going to delete this. We've got like alpha. I'm just going to leave most of the name in here as I go through. I think alpha snare is the name of the sample, so that's fine. Because it basically just takes the name of the kit. I know it might be actually just alpha is the name of the kit, and then hat01's the name of the sample, but we'll leave enough in here that we can work with and not have duplicate names. We're gonna end up with a lot of stuff. Come on. I should get my Bluetooth keyboard back up again for this. I used to have one set up, but... Alright, now we're into the second kit. So we're gonna go... We'll explode this track as well. It's gonna have to stop playing again, which is fine. We'll go back 1. Delete this track. And... now we can finish the renaming. I kind of wish when it did the splits, or explode, we had the option for it to keep all of the drums in the kit instead of just only giving you the one drum. I think it would be nice only because if you wanted to then go add in or move stuff around, but otherwise you gotta kind of do this the hard way. So we're at 15 tracks now. Need to go name lead, this lead, I guess. Alright, now I can do stuff like take out some of the drums. This will make it easier to be able to mute stuff and decide what we want to kind of bring in and out as components. Get the strikes. This, what we got listed as melody seems too quiet. Maybe. Go to the mix. Probably when I mix everything down, it'll be fine. Like a lot of this stuff's like way too loud in comparison. All right, let's see. We'll do like a quick pass at the mix. So what I usually do, grab kicks. I thought we had another kick in here, but not seeing it. All right. What I usually do personally is try and mix the kick and bass. I mean, I'll do it by ear, but I'll usually try and keep it around 9 dB. And a reason why it's really helpful to split the tracks out or do that explode is I can now see exactly where these kicks are. So like this is almost hitting like -3 dB, which is pretty high. So if I'm trying to hit 9 dB, I could, you know, go add in effects and stuff. But my guess is that we just to tighten it up, but I'm not like super worried about being it exact. Just trying to get it close. All right, we're around 9 dB, -9. We can see the bass is super close to 9, where it's -9 dB where it's peaking. Oh, Emmy, you gotta get comfortable again. All right, so yeah, I mean, like I could use a compressor or limiter to kind of push the signals up, but I'm not gonna do that because if I want to come in and like tweak some of the volumes for like some of the kicks or get ghost kicks or stuff in there, it can be a real pain. From here, what I typically do is try and do like the rest of the sound. So like this snare's probably going to be way too loud. Yeah, like I'll probably tune this to like around -12 dB, which I know all this is going to, like for you guys listening, this is going to push it down further. But what I'm trying to do is give myself headroom so when I actually want to master this, I can really push it harder. So I'll just turn the volume up. Hopefully I don't get too much digital distortion doing this. You'll hear it from time to time as I bring elements in that are just too loud. Again, I'm just doing this by ear-ish and kind of looking at the VU. Like what I'm trying to hear is like, does it settle? And it's still like I can hear it in comparison to this other, like the other stuff going on. Let's do claps next, actually. Sounds a little too low. Go back though. This is just kind of I'm just trying to do an early first pass here to make it easier when I want to start kind of doing some of the sequence structures. Let's go do percussion. Look at the cymbals too. So now that we've pushed everything else down, like that percussion's too loud. A little too low. All right, I think that's fine. Cymbals sound close. I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit. I think we can go a little lower. part of me wants it to be louder, but let's leave it here for now. Once I can either automate the volume later. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, my sister is texting me. Uh-oh. Apparently my sister's Google account got suspended, probably for trying to set up a storefront for me. Oh well. Well, my sister does a store, like online store stuff, so she wanted to play around with my what I've got set up to see how it works for YouTube to get things posted. All right, we're gonna go mute. Let's unmute the hats. Actually, I should probably do one at a time, shouldn't I? Because it's going to be hard to know which one I'm editing otherwise. I want the hats to probably be about as low as I can go. I'm going to try and hit like negative 20 dB. This one is the one that's like notoriously low. I think we can bring it up. All right. That's about as high as I can push it without dropping some effects in here. We're fairly good. Let's see how it sounds. I think I can differentiate between all three. One of them does sound okay with the slightly different tone. Okay, I think I'm good here. Now we've got a lot going on for these other 5 tracks. So I'll probably just do kind of like we just did. I'll just do one at a time and just kind of keep it, like when I move out to the other ones, we'll mute them. I want to see how low we can push the keys here. That's right around negative 20 dB, maybe even a bit lower. Yeah, that's like negative 30 dB. Oh, I hit the stand with my head. I want to go negative 20-ish. All right, let's mute that. This one's sitting like really high. So then the thing to know is the higher the octave you're playing, usually the more you can push it down. So I might actually be able to do negative 30 dB for this. So let's see how that sounds with the keys. Like there's enough separation there. You can still hear both. All right. This is way too loud now. This is obviously way too loud. I feel like I want to cut the difference between, because I've got the bandpass filter on it and then another filter at the end. You can probably cut the difference, maybe go for like negative 25 dB roughly. Let's see. I can still differentiate everything, which is a good sign. Let's see, where does this one need to sit? Because it's got so much echo and delay. I'm mostly worried that I should push it lower. Let's see, I may bring it back up. That seems okay. That seems okay. Makes me think the strings could be pushed lower. Even with the bandpass and stuff, it just feels like they're, I don't know, too far, too loud. This is definitely too much now. As the lead, this should probably be more forward volume-wise. And this is pretty terrible. I'm dropping half of my packets that are getting sent, or frames, over half. I think I gotta fix timing correct, change it to quarter note. There's a lot going on. And I'm just trying to do like a rough mix pass so I can at least kind of think through how these should sound in relation to each other. Like, it's not set in stone or anything, but just trying to mix everything down. Let's see how close we are to clipping with everything going. It's we're at like negative 1.93 dB. So I've still got a bit more headroom to play with, or I can go through and obviously I can make more room by not playing everything at the same time. Or if I need to, start EQing things if anything's really offensive. It's like right here, now we're at like negative 4.5-ish dB. So, got some more space. Discord message, what do we got here? So I got a little bit more time. Maybe we can think song structure a little bit. So what I usually do at this point, and I keep tripping up in MPC 3 because I think there's a few bugs or something, but I usually just leave sequence 1 alone and just have everything going at the same time. So I just have something I can come back to as a reference, make sure I don't have any weird automation or anything added. I try and do the automation once I've kind of got multiple sequences, put them together in a song and render it out as a new track, because then I can kind of go tweak stuff further. But I mean, it's not a bad thing to do the automation in the tracks, but I just find usually I get, if you get like track mute automation and stuff, it's a real pain to get rid of it sometimes. So usually what I do at this point would just be copy the sequence and, you know, like name it intro or A or whatever, and then start thinking about building it together. Given that I don't have, I don't know, I got like, how much time do I have? I could probably do like an A, B, C, D section or something. Let's just call it A. We can force it into an intro by removing extra notes and stuff. But we'll do like a, I don't know, A, B, D, A, C, D, A or something. I don't know. Like, it doesn't super matter. It's just kind of trying to put something together. So section A, like what I'll do is just think about what do I want to have muted or unmuted. Probably don't want the extra kicks. I think we'll save the lead for D. Bass is, we'll leave the bass out. Leave the lead out. Probably don't need full amount of the full accoutrement of hats. I want to keep this like as pared back as possible. Maybe keys. Let's just do maybe keys, melody. We'll leave the synth in just so that I can then, if I want to tweak the sequence further in the future, we can. So what I'm going to do now is just copy sequence again. We'll go B. We want the B section to have a little bit more energy or some movement in it. So I think, as I said, I think we'll save the lead for D. And we definitely need bass in here. Maybe the extra kick. We'll do the crash. And it's just like a more fuller version to work with. Let's then go copy, go D. As I said, I want the lead in D. Let's go strings. probably take out, I don't know if I want this. And the lead is just overpowering everything. Leave the keys maybe? Let's go all in there. So to do a C, we'll just go copy. We'll copy B, and on track 5 we'll call it C. Am I doing this goofy? Probably. All right, C is basically just going to be an alternate to B that doesn't have like the lead and stuff. So we'll go in here. Maybe like we do strings instead. Take out some of this other stuff. We can swap out some of these. Anyway, let's take the keys out, but we'll keep the synth in. Take out the other hats. So I want it to be I'm trying to decide if I want the cymbal or crash or not. We'll leave it. All right, so with just this as a simple test, we'll go menu, song, hit record. We're going to go down here, go A, B, D, A, B, no, delete. Want A, C, D, A. So let's see how this goes. Actually, let's not, because I don't want to record other automation or other stuff. I just want to make sure that was off. It's kind of a weird mute transition. Oh, this is telling me the lead's immediately too loud. What in the heck is doing that weird mute? They're all MIDI mutes, so it shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, like if we're just playing like through here, it's fine. I don't know. I think there's some stuff that still needs to be worked out here. I want to go to mix. Let's go to, not that far, lead. Let's pull that down a bit more. See how this goes. And that's like a better placement for it. Don't know why it's doing this weird transition. I'll convert it to sequence and we'll see if it goes better. It's just super weird. And it might just be something for how I have things mixed or whatever, but I kind of doubt it. I don't want track mutes included. I want to exclude that because that is probably what's causing things to go weird here. So let's try this. We'll go to this. This is the entire track now. I find this sometimes doesn't work right. Like, this is where I might play something just to add in something after it ends. I don't know. I don't know if it was worth doing any of that, but sometimes it's worth just like, once you kind of do this, just noodle around a little bit. Whoops. I don't know what the heck I just tapped on my finger, but it was almost kind of neat, maybe. Let's try listening again. Why is... Needs like a little work. This one probably needs a end point out further. I don't even know if I fully like it or not with the lead, but keep messing with it. Like I need like an extra 4 or 8 bars at the end, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Let's right here. That's where I wanted to go fix. No, it's this one. This needs to be nudged back. I think that'll sound better. That end needs some work. Let's go. Did I really have kicks going the whole way through for this kick? Yes, I did. Let's take the middle bar. 13 to 17 out. Yeah, that end one is no good. But let's go again, 13 to 17. We'll take that out. Need something to kind of transition in, but I want to see what note it is that's upsetting me the most here. That one. Then it just goes too low. Just get rid of it. It might also just be time for me to take a break. It's easy to just listen to the same thing too much and start making terrible decisions. Actually, I kind of like that in the middle there. Let's give it a try. I'll start from here. Maybe do that. too low, way too low. I'm about to run out of landing strip here. No, can't go that low. Maybe just drop the octave. Needs a little bit of tweaking, but maybe. Now drawn a giant mountain in MIDI. My tea's almost done. It's very cold. Oh well. The timing's just off. All right, are there other tracks that we should mess with? Maybe strings. So we're not using anything lower. I mean, maybe it's not bad. That note is no good. Maybe it's just the first two. Yeah, you can't hear it much with the lead. The lead just overpowers it. And for here, like, it's very subtle. I'd probably bring the volume up a little bit, but I think as soon as you hit this bar 9, you lose the strings. Because the lead comes in and just, it's too much. I mean, it's even hard to hear the strings through that last legato or glide or whatever. go back and look at what the heck I got going on here for terrible timing. Well, it comes in weird. So I gotta commit either shift out bunch of this over. We'll drop down into the next note. Actually, kind of don't mind that. So let's get this. Zoom back over. I just want to hear it again. Bit better. I know it's not much of a progression, but maybe it's okay. I don't know why, but it seems like we're past 9 a.m. and now my dropped frames is much better. Maybe there's some weird network traffic going on first thing in the morning. Anyway, I do need to drop, so let's start time. I got the dogs out, get to work, get all the good stuff done for the day. So everybody out there, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the puppy camera. And we'll catch up again soon. Thanks, everybody. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.